कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, अरे कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, साहब मिले सबूरी में, अरे साहब मिले सबूरी में, मन लागो यार फकीरी में।
Even if we surrender, still there is a confusion. So
of course, if you surrender, then you are still on top. If you surrender, and you see how discreetly you are surrendering, even if we surrender, as if surrendering is a choice, as long as surrendering is a choice,
not choice, I mean,
then it will just happen. Then you won't say, even if I surrender.
But there is no clear way ahead.
Whose way? Your way? If you are surrendered, will you ask about the way, or will you say, now my surrender is the way? If I have surrendered myself to the driver, why should I worry about the way ahead? The driver will take care of the way.
I don't know the driver.
You know yourself?
No.
Are you not seeing yourself daily? That's what. You don't need to know yourself in abstract or metaphysical terms. You are the one wearing this t-shirt, sitting here, two arms, speaking. You know this one, right?
Yes.
Yes. So just look at this one. Just look at this one, and when you will be able to see how this one keeps squirming, how dissatisfied he is, then probably you will not be entrusting yourself with driving your vehicle, your life.
But if all what he sees is body and clothes, kind of. If all what he sees is body and clothes, right? So that's what's him. That's why he's weeping and crying. He's just body and clothes. So am I.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, it's just a commentary. So we're nothing more than just body and clothes.
Stay with that. As I know myself, I am hardly anything more than the body. I am hardly anything more than the society. You know what does body represent? Your physicality. Your entire evolution. You know what do clothes represent? Society. Everything that society gave you. If you can see that you are nothing but physical and social conditioning, it's a revolution. But you have to stay with that, not just talk. You have to really live in that realization. I am nothing but that which my genes gave me and which my religion, priest, teacher, media, boss, wife, parents gave me. I am nothing but that. And since you are not that, you will feel like rebelling.
Against the nature. Against the nature then.
Nature of what?
Body. Again, you said
the body has no nature. The body only has patterns and habits. The body is molecules.
Oh,
the body is
nature.
No, that's not nature. That's not nature.
What is nature?
That's a good question. First of all, see that what you are calling as nature, had it been nature, you would have been contented in it. The mark of nature is that when you are in nature, then you want nothing else. Nature means that which I am. If body is your nature, then just living as body would keep you totally contented. Does it? Does it? So of course body is not your nature. Body has no nature at all. If body has a nature, then clothes too have a nature. Body is another clothing.
Another matter.
What is it then?
What is nature? What is nature? Find out.
96% of the universe. No one knows, right?
There is no universe when you are asleep. Don't talk about it with such confidence. 96% of what?
Of matter?
Matter? What is matter?
Space.
Go to sleep. Where is matter?
Sleep is action, actually.
Go to sleep. Where is matter? Was there matter at 4 a.m. today? Were you talking of matter?
Well, yeah, it was.
Only, huh?
It was.
Where was matter? Talk of matter at 4 a.m. every day.
It was everywhere around me.
Were you talking of that? Did you have any confidence on it? Were you even there?
Yeah.
Now, were you there? Huh? Seriously? Are you saying that now or then?
So you're saying that there is no moon when I don't look at it?
Of
right?
course, obviously. But obviously, if you don't look at it, the sun can't rise.
That's my point.
Of course.
That's why I know.
Do you know what the sun is? Is there the sun without your eyes? What gives shape to the sun?
Gas.
If there is no you, is there anybody to call gas as gas? The problem with the mind that has always looked outwards is that it believes that things out there have an objective reality. You are unable to pay attention to the simple fact that the shape given to the object out there is given by your brain. If your brain is tweaked a little, that shape will totally change. In fact, animals do not perceive sun the same way that you do. Insects do not live in time the way you do. Trees do not look at color the way you do. Why do you think that the sun is something factual out there? You are the one who gives color, shape, form, size and meaning to sun. No you, no sun. Now that sounds so absurd. You feel, oh no, but when I imagine, I feel even if nobody is there on earth, the sun is still rising. The sun is still rising because it is you who is still imagining. Are you getting it? Oh, wonders, wonders. Even a kid can understand this. But because you are, and especially the Western mind, always looking outwards. No exposure to the self within. So the sun is out there, the rocket is there, the space is there, matter 96% and whatnot. Oh.
So okay, it's not a gas. What is it?
What is it? That which you are.
I am the sun.
You are the sun.
You are the sun.
Of course.
What
And I am you. And I am. There is nothing up there. All is in here.
But you see me just because of up there.
There's nothing up there. Nothing up there. Nothing down there. Nothing anywhere. All is just here. All is just here.
Okay, then what's the fire?
Where is the fire?
Right there.
I only see myself. Where is the fire? Show me the fire.
You can feel it. Just go like this with
Yeah,
your
so
finger.
I can feel myself. Yes, I'm so hot. Yeah, of course I am. Everybody tells me I'm
I
hot.
think that will burn you. That's the fire.
So if I'm hot, I can burn myself. Why not?
Okay, I'm
So let me just ask. Bantu, am I not hot?
Yes.
I'm so hot.
I'm just asking, what is it then?
It is that which your eyes perceive, and your eyes are in perfect coordination with your skin. Your eyes perceive that there is floor down there, right? And you can pick your leg and keep it, and you perceive floor down there. So you feel as if it is a verification that what the eyes were telling you was right. You are using your feet to verify what your eyes have said. The eyes are telling you that there is fire here. And now you are using your skin to verify whether there is fire here. Do you see what you are doing? You are using the same thing to verify itself. It's the same apparatus. Of course it will verify itself.
I didn't want to do it. I wanted you to do it.
Anybody who does it, it's the same thing. It's the same apparatus. Just as you feel that there is fire here, similarly you feel that there is me out here. There is no difference. So don't talk of this and this and that. Pick up just one object and see how you perceive that object and how the whole universe appears to be existent to you. The senses act in perfect coordination. A whole network is built up. You see, if your eyes tell you there is fire here, and your skin goes here and it does not get burnt, then immediately you will realize that the eyes have been lying. But the system is such that what the eyes tell you, the skin verifies. So you are fooled into believing that whatever your eyes are telling you is indeed there. But the fact is, it is there only because you feel that your eyes are seeing it. Now, answer this. Would your eyes see anything if the universe is not there?
No, that was my point.
Okay. The eyes would see nothing if the universe is not there. If the eyes are not seeing anything, would you call eyes as eyes? If this sees nothing, do I call this as my eyes? Why are eyes called as eyes? Because they see. Hence it is the universe that defines the eyes. No universe, no eyes. And how do you know that the universe exists?
Because of eyes.
Because of eyes. No, it's quite a clever game going on. The universe gives you eyes, your eyes arise out of the universe, and from these eyes, you are certain that the universe is there. The eyes are a proof of the universe is a proof of the eyes, and what is a proof of both? That you do not know. The universe is the object, the eyes are the subject. The object and the subject are two ends of duality dependent on each other, mutually reinforcing each other. And is there anything that can certify both of them by seeing both of them together? Obviously you have no familiarity with that. You have never been with that. Spirituality is about being with that and bowing to that as the truth. You look at object and call it the truth. I look at the one who looks at the subject and the object together and surrender to that as the truth. When you are calling that as the truth, then you are only calling your eyes at the truth. And your eyes deceive you so much. Somebody can poke a little rod in your eyes and they are gone. They cannot stay with you. Even if somebody does not poke anything in your eyes, they will be gone after a few decades at the most. But that which sees the two ends of duality together, the subject and the object together, the stimulus and the impact together, the happening and the result together, that does not go away, that does not deceive you. There you feel secure, there you find freedom from fear. There you are not afraid that the fire will be put off, then there will be darkness, then what will I do? If this is the truth, this will go away. If this is your truth, I can simply extinguish this truth. What kind of truth is this? If this is your truth, it can be blown away. What kind of truth is this? And if your eyes are the truth, they can be taken away. What kind of truth is that? Truth by definition is that which never fails you. You can be absolutely certain and dependent. The scriptures call that nityata. It is not dependent on time. So be with that. The seer of both the subject and the object. The witness of not only the fire, the tree, the pillar, but of the mind as well that is perceiving the fire, the tree and the pillar. Are you getting it? Is it not obvious? Have you not depended on something in the world a million times? Have you not depended on a relationship, on an event, on a place? All of them, these are objects in the world. Have you not depended on them? And has this dependence ever brought you peace? You say, when that will happen, then I will be peaceful. You say, when I get that, then I will be joyful. A thought, an idea, an object, a man, a woman, something out there you are so certain of, you want to rely on. And whenever you have relied on something out there, all you have received is suffering. Truth is that which will never make you suffer, which will never let you down. Stay only with that, depend only with that. Do not place your confidence in anything or anybody else, least of all in yourself. If you want to trust your neighbor, but never trust yourself. Best is to not to place your trust in anything except the truth. That does not mean that you distrust everybody. That only means that you leave yourself to the truth, and then from there, if the command is to trust, you trust. If the command is to not to trust, you leave things. I repeat, the more certain you are of an objective reality, be it the sun, the fire, a man, a woman, a car, happiness, tree,
Food.
building, food, the more certain you are of them, the more you are placing upon them the burden to be equivalents of truth. You are unnecessarily loading them with the responsibility to fulfill you. You are saying, oh, that woman looks so real to me. Whenever something will look so real to you, you will take it as an equivalent of truth. Now when you take that woman as an equivalent of truth, does that woman appear false to you? No. When you are absorbed in that relationship, then that woman appears so real. Does she not? In fact, she appears everything. In fact, you sing songs placing her alongside God, don't you? You do. Whenever you will do that, you will burden the other person with the responsibility of being the truth. Now, she is just a woman. She can never be the truth. Your relationship will collapse under the weight of your expectations. You will want her to fulfill you. She can never fulfill you. That fulfillment which you want, only the truth can give you. But you are expecting your woman to be a source of joy and fulfillment. Happen. Wives want husbands to be supermen, to be perfect people who can give them all that they need. Ultimately, that you need is a spiritual fulfillment. And your husband cannot give that to you. And the husband expects the same from the wife. He says, now that you have come into my life, life must be bliss. Temporarily, it does appear to be bliss as well. And then, the bliss fades away. And what you have is suffering. The remnants, the reminders of your shattered expectations. Never take anything out there seriously, neither the fire nor the woman. You take them seriously, you are just preparing the ground for your own burial. You are just setting yourself up to receive more wounds. that which you really are, and that which you really want, and that which is the truth, is not in front of the eyes but behind the eyes. It is that which powers the eyes to look at something in front of them. So that which is in front of you is truth, but a projected truth. An image of truth. You need not discard it, but you also must be careful against thinking of it as the truth. It is powered by truth, it is projected by the truth, it is a game of truth. But do not ever think that it is the truth.
Like shadow of moon on.
Of course.
Yes.
In front of you, you will only see something very small, something limited. The limited can be a representative of the unlimited, but never the unlimited itself. The woman can be a representative of God, but never God himself. Are you getting it?
I just have a query that although this is hypothesis, that once you are with the truth, everything will be the same, that the only action would be from the right center. You mean to say that?
Yes, yes, yes. And then do not be worried. Of course you will not be. That everything is still the same. You will not grow biceps just because you have surrendered to the truth. Your t-shirt size will remain the same. Or even if it changes, it will change marginally. Maybe you will eat a little less. Maybe you will exercise a little more. But do not expect fabulous, fantastic new experiences. That is another letdown. Why is that not happening to me? Why is that not happening to me? Where is that delightful bliss? Life remains the same.
What's the point then to know it?
There is no point. If you are still searching for a point, then you will keep searching. The truth is for those who are not looking for benefits or profits. When you say what is the point, then like a businessman you are asking how much will I get? What's there on the table?
It's just a reason for my action actually.
Yes, of course. And what does reason mean? Greed and profit. Something that I can get. What else do you mean by reason? When you say there is a reason behind my action, all you mean is that your action is purpose driven. That your action has an end result and objective which will give you something. Which is greed. So, you see, truth is not for those who are operating from that center. Unless this question is dropped, your punishment is that you will remain with this question and will be troubled by it.
Thank you.
You must be careful about how your words betray, reveal, expose the center they are coming from. You see, we never directly say how much is there in it for me. Instead, we decorate it in more sophisticated and polished language. What do we say? What is the point? What is it about? We never directly say, I am hungry. How much food is there in it? Because if we say that, then just saying would be so ugly that we'll have to retreat. So we don't put it this way. We say, okay, yeah, let's see what you can put on the table. Okay? Yeah.
You Indians are like that.
All.
Everybody is like that. In fact, we are a little more blunt.
Only always looking for methods. That my life is trash, full of agony. Give me a method that I want. I just want to get out of this. Give me a method. I'm
Yes,
here
yes.
that you give me a method.
And every method, the demand of the method, contains an assumption that I will remain the same and the method will redeem me.
Right.
When you say that you want a method to climb this pillar, Do you mean that you want a method that will change you so that you climb this pillar? No, you don't mean that. You say, I will remain what I am, weighing 340 kilograms. Now you tell me, how do I climb this pillar while remaining 340 kilograms? And if somebody tells you the only way to climb this pillar is to drop a good 250 kilograms, then you say, no, this is not a method. You want a method that helps you remain yourself. And that method is no method. Every method is hence a deception.